I you probably would know.
It was the worst day. No, I'm joking. It was. I've read weird things about that. Like, it must be on the internet, so it must be true, right? But someone did a picture, and there's this whole paragraph of the scene we filmed, and James is on the floor, and I'm bawling my eyes out. We embrace, tell each other how much we mean to each other, and all this crap. It wasn't quite like it. It was different. It was pretty hard to do in terms of you actually see your brother there, pale, and everything else. But Dave, I spoke to David beforehand, the director, and said, "What's the best way to do this?" He said, "The best way to get a scene like this is to make it real. So think back if you've got a memory of losing a loved one or anything like that, and try and get that emotion to the forefront." And so I did. And just before we went to take, two of the makeup girls sprayed eucalyptus in my eye. So we managed to do about 3 takes of that. But that was pretty tiring doing that. It's quite weird to watch. Then afterwards, thankfully, you are recording the film. And you're like, okay, right, see it. We're all off to lunch. James is still on the stretcher asleep, so we didn't wake him up. It was a weird day, don't get me wrong. The weirdest thing for me though was filming the scenes afterwards with James not on set, because I was used to doing that throughout the whole film process. But yeah, it was what it was. It was a bit interesting to film. More screen time, which is good.
And then also on that same note, how did acting together, like throughout your entire childhood, affect your guys' relationship as brothers?
We hate each other now. I'm joking. It's weird because when we were at school, we were in different classes all the time. We didn't really see each other. Actually, there were guys at school who didn't really know that we were twins. And so
I think they just thought we were rude people.
Yeah, we just did. And then so that's when we were like, yeah. So we were 14. We got cast in Potter, and then we were kind of slammed back together, and then we pretty much lived in a hotel for 10 years. So ask me how a hotel works, I can tell you. And so like working together, doing press together, going to school, on set together, we kind of got very aware of each other's tics and everything, and more so than we probably would normally. So I guess growing up, it was a bit different to other twins that I know, but equally, I guess it's made us closer as a family. And then we hug and embrace and say hug. It's just made us a lot more. I don't know. I guess we're a unique thing in the fact that other guys in the cast, their family, they just told their family what happened, whereas Oliver and I actually got to share with each other. So that was pretty cool.
Thank you. Well, I know you guys are big music fans. So, what was your first concert?
First ever concert.
And did you crowd surf or mosh? That's important.
No, it was a pop.
I went with my mum to a pop concert of a band called In the People.
They were really good actually. But since then I've got more into a lot more rock music. From the first gig I ever crowd surfed out was at Weezer. It was in a room probably about this big. It's tiny. It was really, really cool. But yeah, there's always a few good times. I've realised as well, if you're at a festival, for easiest way to get out. At the end, like last song, right? Go out again. But there's a bit of danger to it because you could get drugged.
I went and saw Brian May, who's the guitarist of Queen. So that was my first gig. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's like I always said, we're kind of we go to quite a lot of gigs anyway. In fact, my last one a couple of weeks ago, I was in Los Angeles and I saw Papa Roach. I always remember Papa Roach as like the crowd were like 16, 17. That's not the crowd anymore. It's like, but they were a lot of fun. They were a good gig. So thank you very much.
All right, guys, put your hands together.